Hey everyone, it's Fresco Kino. So when you go into the folder this week, the first thing you're going to see is the iPhone as video camera demo. So take a look at that movie and you'll see how to optimize the settings and setup workflow for using your iPhone or any mobile camera as your capture device for both stills and video for your projects. And this week's project is to create a single page web site that supports, promotes, accompanies your team podcast. So let's jump right in here. What I'm going to do is go to my browser and log into Adobe Creative Cloud Express with my FIT credentials. Okay, the next thing you want to do is click on the plus button here and then choose WebPage. Okay, so this allows you to create a single page website. So in other words, there's no navigation, there's no multiple pages. It's very simple, but it's very focused. So it allows you to present one idea, one concept, one product in a very kind of succinct and clear way without a lot of confusion, having people jump all over the place. So this is going to be the header kind of the page. Remember, there's no real landing page. The whole page is like a landing page. So what we're going to do is add a title, and I'm going to call it My Podcast. And you're going to add a background photo. So again, I want these photos to be as original as possible. I'm not going to use original photos for my example here, but you get the idea, right? So when you upload photos, you can use them then for your original, just have your photos ready to go from your phone, and you can upload them to your account. So I'm just going to pick something here for the background, and then what you want to do is start scrolling. You'll see, actually I should have mentioned first, themes. So there are various themes that you can change to. You may not really notice it until you get right in there, but colors, backgrounds, and fonts are associated with the theme, so I'm going to go for something nice and strong here. And when I start scrolling now, I have options to add more photos, add text, add a button that would have a hyperlink URL to take me to places like my podcast, add a video. Videos have to be on Adobe, YouTube, or Vimeo. So you can upload your video to YouTube and then use that link to bring your video in. A photo grid, a glide show, and a split layout. You can pick whatever you like. I just want you to have still images and a video clip on there. So let me just show you some of these examples here. So if I wanted to use the photo grid, the idea again is to select some photos, and you can see they kind of come in on their own at first. And then you're going to edit them. You're in the edit mode now. So editing them is changing the order, so you can bring them forward and backward with these arrows, and also changing the size. So if you wanted to have one that really stood out as a large photo, you hit that. And if you wanted to go small, you hit that. Okay? They give you this, after you click Save, they give you this very corny little add a caption thing that is very small. But the hack for this one is to create a caption by using something like PowerPoint or Keynote or Photoshop to actually just create text and then save that text as a graphic. So this way you could bring that right in and the site will treat it as a photo. Okay, so the next thing we're going to take a look at is the glide show. And this is very similar again. I'm just going to pick some different photos this time. Some nice travel photos here. So the glide show, you notice they all come in one after another. And then when you say save, then you're going to get this thing called parallax scrolling, where as you scroll through, the photos kind of zoom in and out at you. And you also notice that there's a little satellite well over here, and that allows you to add supplementary photos, text, buttons, or video. So you can use this again to add a video that is on YouTube. I have something. I obviously get one here, so let's just go to video. Here's your camera video that I just did for you. So I'm going to copy the URL for that and then go back into Creative Cloud and post that right in there. Okay, so we have our embedded video. There you go. That works pretty nicely. And, of course you could add various things in there. The one you probably are going to want to add is a button for your podcast. So same thing, you're going to go to your host site, whether it be SoundCloud or Buzzsprout, open up button text. I would say something here like click to play, and then paste the podcast link here. And you can't do much with the button. You can align it. There's not many formatting things that you can actually do with it, but you get the idea. Okay, so once you edit that in there, you'll see the button will appear, and then when you click on the button, it'll take you to your podcast. Okay, so that looks nice. And then the last one is the split layout. And the split layout is a side-by-side kind of split screen. And again, you have the facility to put an image on one side, an image on this side, a video, a button, whatever you like on one side. So one side is just an image, the other side can do all four. And I'll just put some text on this side. And then you can easily switch them back and forth if you want. Okay, so the other thing you want to think about is working with your partner. Unfortunately, you can't work on it together. Only one person can work at a time. But you could invite them to be an editor by clicking on this icon and then sending them an email message allowing them to edit. You could work on this together by doing a Zoom call and working on it together. Once you are ready to actually save, you want to preview the website. Make sure that everything is, to your liking as far as the overall look and layout of the site. Make sure that all the links are working. Hey, everybody's present. And then once you are happy with all that, what you want to do is then go to share. Hang on 1 second, let me go back to the original here. So go to share and then publish and share the link. Okay, so once you share the link, then you can copy that link. It may take a minute here for it to actually compress and create the actual page. But once you have it, copy it. And this is what you're going to paste in the assignment well in Blackboard so that I can see your podcast website and also know that you handed in the assignment. All right, let me know if you need any help, and have fun creating your single page website. I think it's very straightforward and easy to do, and also easy to make look good. But pay careful attention to making sure you use original photos in there. So just to go back real quick, here's the actual assignment, and then here is the lecture demonstration on how to optimize your phone camera as an acquisition device for both stills and video.